Shalom and welcome to Tisha B'av. This year is entitled on Tisha B'av, if one must eat, should eat little by little. We all know in Yom Kippur, it's known as Shiur. If a person has to eat or drink, so we do little by little. Less than the size of the Shiur, have a bit of that, wait 9 minutes. Drinking, you measure below the mav, you cheek full before Yom Kippur, if you know it's going to happen, or on Yom Kippur there's no choice. And then you have a little bit less than that amount. If it's 30 cc's, you have 28. Then you wait a few minutes and you have it again. So that way, you're getting the sustenance that you need without breaking the fast. So do you have that on Tisha B'av? So some poskim say, not in the Gemara, not in the Rishon, it's not in the Shulchan Aruch. So why would you say such a thing? That should have been mentioned. Yet the Biur Halacha does say, if Tav Kuf Nun Daled Vav, he mentioned such an idea when they had the cholera outbreak in Europe 100 years ago. He says that the people had less than the Shiur. So there are a few approaches. Some say that, you should try to have less than the Shiur, little by little. And then you're not really breaking the fast. Others say, well, that epidemic has two things going on there. Number one, the people weren't really sick, but they just had to eat and drink so they wouldn't catch anything. But they weren't yet defined as cholim, as sick, so they didn't have the head to fully eat. They were just preventing themselves from catching. And therefore, in that one case where they're not really defined as cholim, sick people, that was the reason that they would have little by little. Others say the whole town had this, and if everyone's going to have regular eating, the whole Tisha was going to be forgotten. That's why they did it, but normally you don't need to do it. Lemaisa, many poskim say that Shulchan being one of the main ones, that there's no idea of shiurim having little by little on Tisha B'av. So it's hard to say that technically one has to eat it when it's talking about suffix on a drabanan. Simple meaning is that a person doesn't have to yet. If a person is not really sick and as he might become or is concerned, but they do have a head to eat. So if someone does have little by little, A, he or she is still part of the fast and joining in with Klal Yisrael. And B, halachically, you can still say Aneinu Anachim, and you can still say that Aneinu because you're still halachically fasting. So I wouldn't say it's a chiyuv, but someone who does it, if the doctor says that that's fine, you don't need to have more than that. So there are some benefits to that as well. Shalom.